This is Officer Tahreem Rana, a rookie who has only been on the job for a little over 2 years. Other officers remember him as a child walking to and from school, wanting even then to grow up and serve on the local force. None of them realized that Rana had a secret life that would only be exposed by murder. Vernicia Woodard made the same mistake as many young women, meeting men through Craigslist. She arranged to meet Rana in a secluded location. Rana would later claim that Woodward tried to rob and carjack him, leading him to shoot her multiple times. He then took her body to the dump, where he set it on fire.
Did I get you something to drink, some water, anything?
No, I'm fine. You sit down?
Yeah, you sit down wherever comfortable. So, again, I have the stress again, and I know I've been saying I don't mean to sound like a broke record. Apologize for these circumstances, okay?
Yeah.
And again, I'm Connor.
Rana, nice to meet you.
Rana,
R-A-N-A.
Rana,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
okay. How long have you been on?
With APD, it's 2.5, well, almost 3 years sworn.
Okay.
It's not.
I'll clear the scene on Perkins.
Yeah, we have such a high turnover that you get 2 years of APD, you're on the veteran there. Everyone leaves the department and transfers
somewhere
there.
else.
It's a good experience though.
Y'all
Like, I'm already,
still 6 months?
yeah, I'm already on the 15 over there in Zone 4.
So Zone 4, you're over in the Lakewood area.
No, it's Southwest Atlanta.
Oh.
So you got Greenbrier and Cascade,
Campbellton,
and all that.
yeah. Okay, so then that's, well, what area is that by Lakewood and that South Bend, or in the amphitheater?
That's Zone 3.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
Zone 3.
I mean, they're right next to each other.
Yeah.
You know, the line is Dill Avenue and Metropolitan. That's
I know
what separates
exactly,
from
yeah, Deal, it goes down over there.
Yeah.
Deal and University over there by the Gerald Baldy in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's down in Zone 3.
And then 6 would be, or who was
6.
that over there by Thomasville? Thomasville Heights and Moreland Avenue?
That's Zone 3.
That's still Zone 3?
Moreland is on Zone 6. It's right on the border. Moreland is what separates them.
Okay,
And some of Zone 6 is in DeKalb County.
got you.
Hey man, can I get you to sit in this chair right
Yeah, sure.
And you said water?
No, I'm fine.
You fine?
Yes.
Okay. Detective, I'm clear.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Thanks, sir.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rana?
Yeah.
Your last name?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Rana, we got to talk to you about a serious incident, okay? And I hope to God it doesn't involve you.
Yeah.
But because it is a serious incident, we need to inform you of your rights.
Okay.
All right? Let's see. Date and time.
10:43.
Okay.
Today is the 27th of August.
Yeah. Okay. This is waiver of counsel. I know you know it, but I can read it. I, Tahreem Rana,
Yeah.
correct, have been informed of my Miranda rights. The undersigned law enforcement official has informed me of the following. Number 1, you have the right to remain silent. Number 2, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Number 3, you have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Number 4, if you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Number 5, you can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. This is, I understand the English language. I'm not under the influence of drugs or alcohol. I understand my rights as they are listed above. No threats, promises, or coercion of any kind have been used against me to force me to sign this waiver. And by signing this waiver, I'm willing to answer questions and make statements. But obviously, these rights still are in effect.
Sir, if I ask you something,
Yes,
am I
sir.
under arrest? I mean,
You're not under
what is
arrest.
all about?
You are not under arrest. As soon as we get through our procedure, we're
Well,
going to tell you
it's fine.
exactly why you're here,
Okay.
okay?
Okay.
But you are not under arrest anytime you want to get out and walk out,
Okay.
it's no problem.
Just get your signature here, saying that you understand your rights.
You want me to date it also? Or?
You can date it. Okay. Officer Dyer, you will witness.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Mr. Honor?
Yeah.
Okay, you said you live at Central Park Drive, number 61 on Central Park Drive in
Yes.
Gatesville, and you've been living there since 2000?
Yeah, since the subdivision was first developed.
Okay. And we were noticing in there that you have some calls of service over there with shots fired. And,
Central Park?
mhm,
Okay.
at your house where it said that you had a .40 caliber firearm
Yeah.
that you were discharging in the back of
That
the yard.
wasn't there. That was on Elm Street, at
Oh,
a
was it?
friend's house.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But that was, I think that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
It was a while ago.
And that wasn't a duty weapon either. That was the Smith & Wesson .40 cal I had. It was the Shield.
Uh-huh.
Case the judge dismissed it, and
You still have that firearm?
no, I traded it in the Forest Park.
Oh, okay. How many firearms do you own right now?
Just my duty weapon and a .22 long rifle.
22 rifle?
Yeah.
Your duty weapon is a .40 caliber?
Yeah, it's the
Glock?
Glock 22.
I went to the Glocks?
Yeah.
How long y'all been with the Glocks? Because y'all did have the Smith & Wesson 9 rifle.
We had the
forever.
Smith & Wesson 40, but we went to the Glock. It's been about a year now, a year and a half.
About a year.
Yeah.
You like it better, or pros and cons?
I think it's better. I mean, to me, it's more reliable and it's easier to take down.
Another thing that we were asking you about was the use of back pages, or was it Craigslist?
Yeah, the Craigslist ads. Yeah.
Craigslist. So you were talking to somebody on Craigslist?
Yeah.
How many times in the past 6 months have you used Craigslist to talk to somebody?
Probably 3, maybe 4 times.
And of those 3 to 4 times that you talked, how many times have you actually met the individual that you're
Twice.
talking to? Twice?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that last week that you contacted an individual on Craigslist, and what was the process that you used to contact her?
Usually I'll just text them.
You text
and, I mean, if they text you back, and you guys can hook up if you want. And
Rana and Woodward began communicating through Craigslist, a site well known for being dangerous when it comes to meeting people.
Were you texting or talking to her on the phone?
Text.
Did you start texting and then go to talking, or
Usually
did you ever call her later? Or?
I'll text them, then you can call them and ask them where you want to meet, or they'll call you, and if it's something both of you guys want to agree on, then you meet. If not, then, keep it moving.
Okay. And you said that you weren't sure if it was Thursday or Friday. Do you remember?
I mean, it was
now?
later on in the week.
Later in the week?
I want to say it was Thursday or Friday, but
What's your work schedule?
right now I'm on the 15th, so they fluctuate our hours.
Okay.
So
What days did you work last week?
I was on vacation all last week.
So you were off all last week?
Yeah.
What's your telephone number?
Do you have any other phones?
No.
That's a cell phone?
Yeah, it's my personal cell phone.
What carrier do you have?
It's T-Mobile.
And is that the number that you were texting and talking with that individual you were talking to last week?
Yes.
Okay. And she was a female?
As far as I know, I didn't see her in person. I mean,
Okay. Did you see a picture of her?
yeah, on the Craigslist ad.
Okay.
Can you describe the picture to us?
Looked like a black female, kind of like a medium build, I guess. Black female, short hair. It's like a week ago. I really don't remember. I mean,
You don't remember?
well, I mean, like I said, black female.
Obviously, she caught your eye, right? Thought
Yeah.
she was attractive.
Yeah.
About how old do you think she was?
From the picture, it looks like she's in her 30s.
30s. Typically, when you go to Craigslist, what kind of female, what are you looking for? When you go to Craigslist, say, I want to go out with somebody.
Me personally, I just try to hook up with the easiest girl. I mean, somebody who doesn't charge a lot, and I mean, the race thing doesn't really matter to me, as long as they're disease-free and stuff. I mean,
Was her hair short or straight, or do you remember?
I don't remember. I mean,
Could this be the girl that you were talking to on with the pictures?
I'm not sure. I mean, the skin complexion looks the same, but I mean, with the ad, the face wasn't really clear on it, so it might be, it might not. But the skin complexion does kind of look. I know you guys said you were coming to meet me at my house. I mean, you could have just stopped me there. I would have voluntarily came down here. It's not like
We understand that if, one, we didn't know you were a cop. Okay. Two, all right, this is a homicide. Weapons, danger.
Yeah, okay, I understand.
You understand?
I'm not, I would never.
If you were going to a homicide suspect or a homicide witness's house, you guys would have done the same.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, it ain't nothing personal. We didn't know you was a cop. Don't know you from Adam, but we're all going home, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And we weren't trying to embarrass you. That's why we're trying to wait till we got out to the side street.
So, you had talked to her, and why is it that you didn't go meet this person?
She's too far. I mean, I think
Too
she
far.
said he was in like Norcross or something, and personally, I don't want to drive and waste all that gas money to go up there.
But typically when you meet a girl on Craigslist and y'all set up a date, is it typical that you'll go pick them up?
You will just meet wherever they want me. Usually, if they're close, I'll go.
So they name the location?
Yeah.
And you drive to the location?
Yeah.
Okay. And is the day or act or whatever done where she requests, or do y'all?
Usually where she requests.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys have looked at my phone records. I contacted like 3 or 4 different numbers that day on Craigslist, so I mean, it'll all come up on there.
Okay, great. So you said, what day was that?
Where I contacted the
3 or 4?
That was Thursday or Friday. I mean,
Thursday or
yeah,
Friday?
it was late week.
What time of day was it approximately?
I want to say midday around 4 or 3 p.m. I mean, I know it was early in the morning.
So around 3 to 4 o'clock in the evening?
As far as I can recall, I'm pretty sure it was afternoon. I mean, am I gonna have to pay like an impound fee to get my car and stuff out, or is that?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Oh, we'll worry about that later.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
It's kind of a minuscule thing at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you walk us through your day last Friday, from the time you got up?
I woke up, brushed my teeth.
About what time did you get up?
I want to say 9:30, 10 o'clock.
Vacation, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay. You got ready, brushed your teeth, what have you?
yeah, I played my PlayStation, watched some TV. Once I started getting on my little tablet at home and looking at the ads on Craigslist.
About lunchtime, 11,
I want to say 1 or 12. I mean,
12, 1 o'clock?
yeah.
Do you exclusively use Craigslist, or do you use any other media?
I mean, I just use Craigslist. It's convenient. I guess I can't use it no more now.
It's probably a good idea to use to start with.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I'm not the relationship type of guy. I mean, most girls that want relationships, they want extra stuff with it. So I just use Craigslist. I mean,
What's your department's policy on things of that nature?
I don't know what the SOP is on that. I'm sure there's something on it. They have one for everything, but I mean, I'm sure there's something on it. I don't know what it is though. I have to go read it.
So what does a typical day consist of?
For me,
Correct.
wake up.
No, the date with these females that you meet.
You contact them. If they give you a price that you want to pay, you just go meet them. You pay them.
And what is the price that you are willing to pay?
$30, $40.
See, is that cap it off about $40?
Yeah.
All right, so $40, you agree upon a price, you agree upon a meet location, you go to where they're at, you meet them where they're at,
Mhm.
they call the shot as far as where it takes place.
Yeah.
What happens once you get there?
You give them the money, you guys have sex, and you go about your business. That's
Okay.
it. I mean,
Is prostitution illegal in the state of Georgia?
yeah.
So I'm pretty sure that's a policy APD has against that.
I'm sure they do. I mean, most of the ads will say you're paying for time only, I guess, to try to avoid some of that, but, yeah, I mean,
But
I understand what you guys are saying,
right,
it's illegal.
you're
and
paying for
everything.
sex.
Yeah.
You're giving $40 in exchange for sex, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back on Friday, you said about 12, 1 o'clock is when you started looking on the on Craigslist.
Mhm.
And is that when you started making phone calls around that time or so, or do you remember?
I don't remember. I want to say it was around 2. maybe earlier. Honestly, I don't remember the exact times. So.
Would it be okay if we looked through your phone later? Maybe we could back up and look through your phone and see
Yeah,
that?
I mean, you guys are already gonna look through it, so it's, I mean, it don't matter what I say.
Let's see, you didn't go meet this girl
No.
because it was too far away. Did you find another girl to talk to?
I didn't meet any girl that day.
You didn't meet
She
any
was
girl?
too far, and, I mean, you guys can check my phone records. I called like 3 different numbers, and
Good.
you sent an email through the Craigslist.
Correct.
And, 2 other girls, sent me a message back, but that was like 9, 10 hours later. One of the messages said, "Hey baby, I'm sorry I got you back so late. If you still want to hook up, let me know." I mean, you guys will see it on my Gmail though, so.
So was it too late for you?
It was too late at night. I mean, plus my parents were home at that time, and I was just like, forget it,
Gotcha. So, like, we'll say between 12 and 2, you were looking on there. What'd you do after 2 o'clock?
I went to my friend's house.
Okay. Where's your friend?
He lives in Atlanta, City Atlanta in Zone 3.
What's his name?
Hector Roman.
Is he a cop?
No, he's just a regular,
Where does he live at?
I'm not sure the exact address. It's Lakewood Avenue. They just built the Habitats for Humanities out there.
What's his phone number?
It's in my cell phone. It's 404. I don't remember the rest. It's my cell phone though.
Did you call him up that day and say, hey, they're going to come to hang? Or
Yeah.
What time did you call him approximately?
Midday, I want to say.
And this was Friday? Midday?
Yeah, that was Friday.
Past Friday?
It was midday Friday. I mean.
Okay. What time did you actually go over there?
Midday, I want to say 6 p.m. I don't know the exact time. I mean,
Okay.
I really don't
I got you.
keep track of what I do every week. All that, but
Nobody normally does. You said you had a Gmail account that you use. What's your Gmail?
yeah, the one I used for the Craigslist is a dummy account. It's THA.
Is it all one word, Georgia?
Yeah,
George W.
W.
Bush.
I even have his picture as a little avatar profile.
At gmail.com?
Yeah.
THA or THE? Or is it THE?
THA.
The?
The.
How'd you come up with that password?
I've had that since high school. That's the password for my personal email, for my city email. That's just
Is that a nickname or?
in football, high school football, they call me Hitman because I played safety and and stuff. But
Sweet. I played safety too, man.
yeah,
That's what's up. What high school did you go to?
Tri-Cities. Yeah, Sergeant Carroll used to come to some of my games. I mean, I've known him since I was in elementary school at Hayville Elementary.
When did you graduate high school?
2009.
Does your cell phone have a password to it?
No, it's a
Uh-huh.
regular flip phone. I mean,
Okay. And you said you had a tablet. Does your tablet have a password on it?
no, it's
Unlocked?
a regular Samsung tablet.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys want, I can bring the tablet here. Like I said, I have nothing to hide. You can look at all this stuff. I mean,
Yeah.
Okay, great.
There was enough information on his phone to link Rana with Woodward, making his earlier show of not being able to recognize her all the more embarrassing.
whatever makes
I
sure.
mean, you know the deal. I mean,
I mean, I know you got to do all your suspects and everything, but the last thing I want to do is get charged with that. I mean, I have a career to go through. I know I'm, fucking girls for money, which is wrong, but, I'm not that type of guy. I wouldn't just go around killing people. And I know you get ballistics and all that. You get caught doing that. That's stupid. Why would I do that? But I don't know.
What brand of duty rounds do you use?
Whatever the range staff gives us, it's I want to say it's the Winchester Ranger rounds.
Winchester Ranger rounds?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
All right, well, let me just get to the meat and potatoes.
Mhm.
All right, the reason we picked you up is because we got this girl who lives a long way away.
Mhm.
All right, she She ain't from Hateville.
Mhm.
She don't come around Hateville.
Mhm.
She ain't in Hateville. There's no reason for her to be in Hateville.
Mhm.
College Park, East Point, nobody
Mhm.
has her in their system. Okay? She winds up dead here in
Mhm.
Hateville. And we're like, how in the hell did she get to Hateville?
Where did they find her at?
Right here in Hateville.
Okay.
I mean, like right here in the city, you know, it's only 2.5 mile cities.
Yeah, it's...
Everything's in the middle. Okay? And we go back and check her phone records,
Mhm.
and we got your phone record. And it's right here in Hateville.
So that automatically makes me a suspect.
Yeah. And, you know, then it just don't look good.
Mhm.
And then with her line of work and your line of work,
Yeah, it's...
you know, just not smart stuff going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, to allude to the fact that we found, as was cross-referenced her Facebook, or not her Facebook, but her Craigslist, her back page, and her phone records. Your number was the last number,
Mhm.
calling her phone.
Mhm.
All right. And that was Friday morning. Do you recall having a conversation with her?
I called her and told her she was too far. I mean, like I said, I didn't meet her that day. So she might have met somebody else, I don't know, but I know what you're saying.
Why would you call to tell her you wasn't coming? Why wouldn't you just ignore it?
Well, like I said, we start off usually texting.
Right.
So say, you know, where do you want to meet or whatever, and you can call her and, hey, where do you want to meet? If she says somewhere that's far, you just say, hey, I'm not going to meet you there.
Typically, how far out do you go? Obviously, you don't want anywhere around where you live. You don't want anywhere around Atlanta because that's where you work.
Yeah. I don't like...
And you can sit there and play dumb all you want. You know damn well prostitution will get your ass fired in a heartbeat.
Yeah, I don't go past... I don't want to go past Clayton County. I like going south, but I mean, I wouldn't go up north or somewhere that's about 20 miles over.
Okay.
But I mean, like I said, whatever happened here, I don't know. I didn't do it. I know that you guys are saying that my number was the last one and all that, but I didn't meet her that day.
Okay.
I mean, like I said, I've never met her. I talked to her, texted her. I don't know where she lives, whoever, you know. But I understand what you guys are saying, and you know,
Right.
all the
And
stuff.
trust me, dude. I mean, I'm
The last
10 plus years. This man's 15 plus years. Last thing we'll do is hang up.
Last thing we want to do
Yeah.
is that.
But you know the process. If
Yeah.
we can't eliminate you, we got to keep digging.
I understand.
Yep.
Can you give us about 2 or 3 minutes so we can wrap this? Let me and my partner talk. We'll wrap this up and get you out of here.
Oh, sure.
All right, thanks, man.
Hey, when's the last time you fired your weapon?
At the range.
When'd y'all go to the range?
I had in-service, I want to say, a couple weeks ago. It was a Tuesday I had in-service.
When you were on vacation?
No, it was, well, yeah, it was before I went to vacation.
So,
Tuesday.
2 weeks
prior.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many bullets you got in your magazine?
Right now?
Yeah.
It should be fully loaded. That's how it always is. I mean,
Well, our policy, we carry 14 rounds in our magazine. You don't fully stock them 15 or
it's 15 plus 1, so 16.
but your spare magazines are 14 or 15.
They're 15.
So you have fully press them, okay.
Did you clean your gun after you went to the range?
Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to. I mean, that's what we go to in-service, we shoot them,
Sure.
and the ranger says, like, clean your guns, and he'll check them.
Before you even leave, you got to clean your gun?
Yeah.
All right, so your gun's clean right now?
Yeah, it should be. I mean, I haven't fired it.
Does anyone else have access to your divvy weapon other than you at any time?
Family members and friends, but my friends wouldn't use it because they're not really over my house.
I mean, they wouldn't use it. I mean, do they borrow it? I mean, access, do they ever have possession of your firearm? Is it ever out of your possession?
No. I mean, they've touched it before and stuff. I don't know if they never took it from me.
What's your qualifying scores, just out of curiosity?
Rana may be banking on the fire to have damaged Woodward's body enough to make the bullets untraceable. Not only did his attempt fail, but it was clear that his gun had been fired.
Shot a 264 out of 300 the first time and a 284 out of 300 the second time this past range day. The only reason I usually shoot pretty good, but the only reason I usually shoot better was because I had accidental discharge at 25. Just squeezing the trigger and got too excited and then went off for a target turn.
Happened to me before. So you're a good shot.
I mean, I'm not an expert, a pistol expert, which is I think you got to get 290.
What's your average score at the range? About 90?
I would say it's at 270 out of 300.
That's 90%.
I guess, I mean.
You got a friend that lives on Elm Street?
Not anymore, they moved a while back.
I moved a while back?
Yeah,
Gotcha. So you don't know anybody that lives over there?
no,
So you don't have any reason to be over there?
no, I mean, I don't have no reason to be there. Like, when you were asking me earlier about the discharge of a weapon,
Mhm.
that was on Elm Street when my friend used to live there.
Who discharged the weapon, him or you?
It was him. But cops came and he said it was me. It was my gun. I was like, hey, I'll take responsibility for it. It's my gun, and I'll let you hold it and shoot it. And so,
What the hell's up with that? Y'all just drinking or what?
no, it was brand new. The Shield, I don't know if you've ever seen one. It's real slim. I just bought it, and it was all the rage back then. It was a real compact 40. And I was like, hey, look, I bought a Shield. Let's shoot it. Or he was like, let's shoot it. And I let him shoot a couple rounds, and I guess there was a patrol officer nearby, and he came by and was like, hey, did you guys hear gunshots? And my friends like, yeah, we were shooting, you know, just messing around shooting. And so they gave me a ticket for it.
Oh, I didn't know you got a ticket for it.
Yeah, but, I mean, I went to court and it got dismissed by the judge. Gave me I guess those are copy charges or whatever you guys call it.
This is before,
Okay.
and this is after. We're here because this girl's dead,
Mhm.
okay? She's been shot, and she's been shot with a .40 caliber weapon,
Okay.
which you happen to have a .40 caliber weapon.
Yes, sir.
The round that was fired out of it is a Winchester.
Yes, sir.
You happen to use a Winchester.
Yes, sir.
Winchester round, okay?
Okay.
Found on Elm Street.
Mhm.
You're around Elm Street.
Mhm.
You live over here. This girl is from 30 miles away,
Mhm.
and all of a sudden she winds up for the first time in her life in Hateville dead,
Mhm.
okay? That's just too dang much
Mhm.
similarity, too much, you know, just, this don't happen.
I understand, but like I said,
And that's why you're here.
Well, here's the deal, man. On her phone record, your numbers last night popped up.
Okay.
All right. Friday about midday.
Okay.
All right. She was picked up by an unknown subject, according to her roommate.
Okay.
She ain't been heard or seen from since. We found her over here on Elm Street, which no one outside of Hateville would even know that that street was there.
Okay.
You know where Elm Street is, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. What's that dead end of Elm Street?
I don't know. I mean, there's 2 gates and that's it. I don't go past there.
So there's 2 gates down there. So you're familiar with what's down there.
I don't know what's down there. I know there's Elm Street, and then you make the right onto whatever street that is, and it takes you back out towards Loop Road.
All right. So you know the area. You know the area I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
All right. So nobody outside of Hateville even knows that street exists.
I would assume. I mean,
Right. I would assume too, and that's where we're going. All right. We found this girl. She shot 4 times with a .40 caliber round.
mhm.
All right. Someone attempted to conceal her body.
Mhm.
2 of the rounds with double taps to the forehead,
Mhm.
almost touching.
Mhm.
All right. Now you being a cop and an avid shooter, we've already pulled your records. You go to a lot of gun classes. You do a lot of shooting.
Mhm.
All right. Do you think an average shooter can put a double tap that close together?
It depends on, I guess, how close.
An
you
average
are.
shooter, and just someone who just picks up a gun, don't even know what a damn double tap is, right? I mean, come on.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Did you know what a double tap was before you started training to be a cop?
Yes, sir.
You did?
Yes, sir.
And how did you learn that?
I've been around guns my whole life.
You've been around guns your whole life. So if I just carry a gun for safety, but I don't really shoot, it's more for show.
Mhm.
When I go to defend myself, am I going to double tap or I'm just going to squeeze off a round?
Mhm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So our theory is that the person knows how to use weapons, knows these things, and has been trained in some shape, form, or fashion. All right. Then we find out now you're a cop.
Mhm.
You have a .40 caliber weapon on you.
Yes, sir.
You admitted to using back pages.
Yes,
You see
sir.
what I'm saying?
And even
All
talking
those
to
thoughts
this
come
girl.
together.
I understand, but like I said, I mean, I'm not.
I'm with you, man. I'm letting you know where we're at, so you know what
I
what we're
you guys
looking
have
at.
like, you know, all this evidence and stuff, and it looks bad on me. But like I said, I'm not that type of person. I wouldn't do that. Why would I? You know, I'm not. That's not me. But
People do things out of character all the time.
I understand, but like I said, I'm not going to ruin my career over that. I mean,
But you've chosen to put your career on the line.
Yeah, I understand.
What do you,
By-
listen to me.
by soliciting.
What, you 23 years old?
Yes, sir.
How long you been police?
almost 3 years, 2.5 years.
All right,
Yeah.
so you're a rookie, right? You're an F&G.
Well, yeah, yes.
Yeah, you are. All right. I'm 10 plus. he's 15 plus, all right? You're only 2 years into your career, and you're already doing things that your career is done if your supervisors find out about any of this.
Okay.
You know that, right?
Yes, sir.
You knew that while you were doing it.
Well,
I
I didn't do that.
Not the murder, the prostitution.
Yes, sir.
You know damn well prostitution's illegal,
Yes, sir.
right? You knew that when you were doing it. So you really think you can commit illegal acts in the state of Georgia and remain a cop?
No, they'll take your post away.
Okay, so you put whatever loneliness or your desire for these girls above your job already.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you've already established that. So what kind of character of a man hires prostitutions? You say you're not this, you're not that. Who are you? What is your character?
I mean, someone who hires prostitutes has bad judgment. Like I said, I mean, that's my fault.
That's a character flaw.
Yeah,
That ain't
that's
bad
the
judgment. That judgment is slipping up and making a mistake. You have consciously made the decision. This is what you do. This
For
is who
6
you
months
are.
you've been doing this.
This is
6
not a
months.
slip up in judgment. This is what you are.
Well, I understand, but like I said, the past 6 months, it's not like I meet a girl every month. I mean, I might contact them and stuff, and sometimes you meet them.
Dude, you do it one time and you make a mistake, you slip up, that's the wrong
Right,
thing.
I understand.
Okay, but you continuously do it and continuously do it for 3 or 4 times over
And
a
you already
6-month
got an
period.
MO on how you do it. You won't go for the dollars. You won't travel but so far.
Mm-hmm. I understand what you're saying.
So explain to us as detectives of almost 35 years of service, how in the hell we not pointing the finger at you?
I mean, I know you're pointing a finger at me, and that's fine, but like I said, it wasn't me. I mean,
I understand that, but that's not a defense. Tell us, make it logical to us how all this is falling together and it's not you.
Because, like I said, I didn't pick her up. I was never with her. I mean, whoever told you.
So you say, who was you with? Can you put yourself somewhere?
I told you I went to my friend's house later on today. You can check my credit card statement.
She was dead later on in the day. By 6 o'clock, she's dead.
Okay, I mean, like
You
I said,
could have smoked your ass and then went to your friends. That's not a defense, man. You got to give us
I
more.
wouldn't, like I said, I wouldn't do that. That's
I don't know you. When did I meet you?
You just met me today.
All right, so what the hell do I know about you?
I told you.
What do
I
you
did
know
that.
about me? You know I'm a cop.
Just know you're
All right,
that's it.
you know I'm a cop. You know I'm a cop, but you automatically assume that I hire prostitutes. Was that the behavior you would expect out of a police officer in the state of Georgia?
No.
You know what you had to go through to be a cop, right?
Yeah.
You know what we stand for.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're even doing this
Mm-hmm.
is a blackout of our whole nation.
Mm-hmm.
So if you'll do that, why would you not kill her? Maybe she said she was going to talk. Maybe
Yeah,
she
but you
pissed you off.
I don't.
She'd say, hey, now I want $80 now because I know you're going to be able to.
Like I said, I don't do that. I wouldn't murder somebody.
No one ever says I'll murder somebody.
Like I'm telling you, I didn't do it. I met my friend later in the day. You can check my credit card statements, check my phone records. I'm giving you access to it. I'm here talking to you willingly. I could have just said, hey, I want my lawyer here.
You could.
And a Miranda up and walk
You
out.
could.
I'm not doing none of that.
I got you.
Like I said, I got nothing to
Was
hide.
your friend in the car and your friend freaking capped the bitch?
No, he wasn't in the car with me.
Have you ever seen this girl face to face?
I've never seen her. I've seen her on
Never
Facebook.
used her before.
No. I've never seen her. I don't, like I said, I've seen her on Craigslist and that was it. I mean,
When we go through your tablet, and your phone records, and your text messages, is it ever going to say anything about meeting anybody on Lawrenceville Highway?
that's,
Does Lawrenceville Highway be too far for you to go?
that's too far. I don't know. I mean, that's over 20 miles out. When you can check my texts. It was going to say, hey, you want to hook up? There's going to be a call in there. How much? And then I'll say, okay, I'm 30 minutes away or whatnot. Call her back. Hey, I'm not coming. It's too far. I look up Lawrenceville Highway. It's too far.
Now, you know you got a GPS in your car,
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
so we're going to go through that GPS in the car.
That's fine.
And that's going to clear you, right?
That should clear me. I mean, when I look up everything in my car, the GPS, it'll give me a distance to where something is.
Mm-hmm.
If it's too far, like I said, I won't go there. But, I mean, when I contacted her, like I said, whatever address she gave me or wherever, it's too far from me. I think it was Norcross or wherever. I don't remember. I mean, you said it's Lawrenceville Highway, so it's obviously 20 miles farther than wherever I'm living right now.
I'm with you. All right.
I want to tell you this. I don't want this to be you. I don't want to arrest you, okay?
I don't want you to arrest me neither.
Okay.
I don't.
But all the circumstantial
It's
evidence,
pointing towards me. I understand, and I'm not.
it ain't just pointing to you. It's like screaming
Yeah. It's a Mack truck mowing your ass
I
over.
understand.
because you're doing stupid shit.
Real stupid shit. We fired a guy less than a year and a half ago for doing the same crap. We didn't fire him, the department did, which they should have. So, that's between you and APD.
Yeah,
But you got bigger fish to fry here, my friend.
yeah, I understand. But like I said, I'm willing to go to court. I'm innocent.
That's
I'm
good.
just not me.
Well, here's where we're at, man. I do appreciate the fact you come in.
Yeah, no problem.
You better stand up. We're just looking for answers, as you always know.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know you from Adam. I don't know if you're capable of this or not. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Like Detective Cushing said, I hope it's not you, man, because you are a cop.
Yeah,
And the last thing we need is another black eye to our profession.
I understand.
But we're going to do our due diligence.
Yeah,
and we're going to see
absolutely.
this thing 100% through. You came in here on your own. You're going to walk out on your own. Your car's headed to the GBI.
Okay.
They're going to give it the full run through. They're going to take it apart piece by piece, the whole 9 yards.
Okay.
Your duty weapon is going with it.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, duty weapon to go with it. So you need to notify your supervisor
Okay.
of the situation. I'll give you my card. He'll give you his card if you need to contact us for whatever information. Search warrant's being written for your house right now. We're going to execute a search warrant on your house as soon as we get it signed.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll go from there.
Okay, how do I get a ride anywhere or go to work tonight or any of that?
We'll give you a ride,
We'll give you a ride, man.
but we can't let you go to the house right now because we're sealing the house.
You know how that works.
Yeah, I understand. So,
And we'll be respectful, you guys, man. We ain't gonna go in there and break your stuff or
We
anything
just-
like that.
We gotta do our job for this person right here.
okay. So I have 2 dogs in the backyard.
Well, they'll be in the backyard.
Yeah, they're not gonna, as long as someone doesn't go out the back door, they're not gonna do nothing
No
with it.
problem.
Yeah, we ain't messing with the dogs.
Nope.
And if we do, we got our own control that secure them while we're back there, then we'll
Yeah.
turn them right back loose.
Okay.
All right, so,
So I'm right now being detained still?
no, right now, you're free to go. You can go to
Just
jail,
like
whatever.
before. If you want, we'll take you to the damn gym. Might be a good time to work out.
Well, I mean, all my stuff was in the car. I mean, my headphones, my iPod, my cell phone, my wallet, I have.
You can get back in the car, man.
Yeah, I can't get you in the car.
When you know, that
Well,
won't be
hey,
good.
I understand. I'm not, but can I get my ID, my wallet, my credentials? I mean,
Did we pull his IDs and stuff out? Yeah, you can get it. We don't have no reason to keep your ID and stuff.
I don't believe so.
No, you can have your,
Okay.
yeah, we'll give you your credentials back. Yeah.
and my gym bag is.
Anything in the car is staying in the car.
Okay.
Car ain't being
All right.
touched.
Okay.
We're gonna do a search warrant. Ain't nobody going in until we get the search warrant signed and sitting in the GBI's garage.
How long is that gonna take? I mean, I'm not.
We've already contacted them. They should have it done by the end of the day. Tomorrow at the latest.
Yeah, we're working on it today.
Yeah, we've already been in touch with them, and they're waiting on it. Okay?
Okay, that's fine.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Sorry you're going through this,
Yeah,
but
hey, it's
I wish you
choices I
didn't
make,
step you in this shit.
So I,
Dude, just one cop to another, stop the shit, dude.
Yeah,
I'm telling
I understand.
you, if you want any kind of activity like that, man, you know how scrutinized we are.
yeah, don't do it.
Can't have that shit, dude. I'm telling you. Good?
So I can't even just go back home and stay on my driveway? I can't?
You can stand out in the fucking street and stare at it if you want to, but you ain't going in there.
You better not.
And if you cross the line, then you get locked up for that. You know that, come on.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, I have nowhere else to go. I mean, I just don't want to sit at the precinct.
Right,
You want,
we
I'll
call
take
a
you to
friend.
Lucas Gym, and I can set you there, that way you can work out. I'll come back and get you in an hour. We'll take you over to your friend's house. Where's your
Right
friend
on.
over at,
Lakewood?
Lakewood. Take
Yeah,
you
you should
over
be
there.
home right now.
We'll take you over there.
Yeah,
You wanna
chill
do
there.
that?
I mean, we should be done in the next 2 or 3 hours.
Okay, now just come back home and do whatever else I gotta
That's
do.
it.
Okay.
I'll give you the card so you can call here to the station.
Okay.
And I'll
That
give
way
you
they
my
can
card,
say,
too.
yes, they're done, no, they're not done.
So, are you guys gonna call me, or should I call you? 'Cause
Well, I don't have your cell phone right now.
It's in the
it's
car.
in the
that's what-
car.
Yeah.
Right. You can just call us. I'll put
Yeah.
my cell phone number down. Obviously, there's 4 or 5 of us working on it. I am the lead investigator in this case.
Okay.
So any questions or concerns you have in reference to it, you can call me or contact my immediate supervisor, Detective McGinnis.
Okay, so just wait a couple hours and call either one of you guys?
Right.
You
Give
can call
us-
this number right here.
What
The dispatcher will answer, okay, and they'll say, you say who you are, and that you wanted to know if they're done with the search warrant at your house.
Okay.
And I'll let them know to be expecting your call in an hour or two.
The search
Okay.
warrant's going to get signed
It's
now.
probably gonna take 2
Yeah,
hours.
give us 2 to 3 hours.
Okay, and you're gonna call that number?
That number right there, and that'll come to our dispatch right here.
So the top number?
Yep.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
All right, Mike.
And I'll have them expecting you.
Okay, thanks.
And I'll give you a ride over to Lakewood.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll go with you. Or take somebody with you.
Yeah, you get, oh, wait, what was it, in time?
I have 11:30 on the dot.
You get to-
Sorry about that.
Yeah, maybe, yeah, verify some information.
After being caught trying to flee to Mexico, Tahreem Rana was charged with the murder of Vernicia Woodard. He was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole, plus 16 years.